thing. I'm waiting on YouTube to notify my people I'm live. So sorry for y'all. It's just gonna be me standing here for a second. Hopefully the sound is good. I gotta wait so I can do a sound check. I'm tired. Wait on YouTube. Okay, YouTube look like it kicked in, so let me know. Sound check, sound check. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. And that's my Leia's grandma plus one. I know I'm good. Okay, can you hear me, Leia's grandma? I'll make sure. I haven't done the vertical live in a while, so I gotta make sure I'm heard. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Whew. I just finished my run as the title says. And I did a walk run. I am just getting back into feeling like because I've been smaller than this size, and I feel like now that I've got back down to this size, I'm getting closer to my fit self and not just being smaller again. This is the first time I have done an actual real walk run in a while, and I don't know the last time I can tell you I did 4 total miles at one time. I've accumulated 4 miles, but I haven't just for my morning. It was like an hour and 15 minutes total. I did the actual 4 mile distance, and there's a lot of hills. There were some hills, and I did some of it. I used the hill to my advantage to go down, but you still got to come back up as well. So it's 4 miles with heels. Um, it feels really good. Thank you, TNTG Mom. It feels really, really good. I cannot lie. I don't know if I have a runner's high, but I have an achievement high. I can tell you that much. Hey, beautiful Miami J. I can tell you, I'm feeling good just for doing it. I told y'all, maybe my members, I don't know if I was saying it publicly, but I was telling my members that I have been trying to do at least 3 miles consistently. It's easier actually at work to do it because people in my job, we're back in the office a lot. People are like, okay, I can't just be sitting at this desk, so they're more active. So I can accumulate my 3 miles at work easier than at home because home takes more self discipline. There's no one saying, hey, Trendon, do you want to get up and go for a walk? It's like either you're going to walk or you're not on your own. And so so I have been challenging myself to get up while it's cool in the morning because the first deterrent is that it's super hot by now. And I'm Eastern Standard Time, and it's super hot. So I'm like, okay, well, you're up early for work anyway. So and my biological clock is waking me up anyway to be up. So what's up, Vegan Keegan? Hey, Kim Jones. So I'm like, get up. The sun's up, but it's not hot yet. Go at least walk. At least put your shoes on, walk. You don't even have to say how long you're gonna walk yet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I finally got to the point where a couple days out of my off days, 'cause I do 3 day weekends. I work 4 days, 10 hours, so I can have my 3 day weekend. And so at least 2 days out of the weekend, I'm consistently getting up and going outside and walking. Well, then we had a 5K coming up. Ended up getting canceled because the route got flooded out, and now it's rescheduled to next week. So I was like, let me just. I'm now for the 5K next week. I don't think I'm gonna be jogging unless I have somebody that's a walker jogger. Then I'll try it. But But anyway, I was like to train for the one coming in the fall. Let me just start jogging, even if it's 0.05 miles. Let me just jog until my body's like, all right, you gotta take a break, and then so today, first time honestly doing it long term. So I would say I probably distance wise out of the 4 miles, maybe I jogged 1.5 miles, 2 miles, maybe out of the 4 miles. But it's split up. And so my heart rate, for me, my heart rate maxed out at like 177. It was just normal. When I was fit before, 177 for me is normal for my high heart rate. And then I would let my resting heart rate get to about 136 to 145. And that's when I felt like I was breathing normally. And I would start trying to run again, even if I was kind of breathing heavy, but I saw my heart rate especially went back to the 130s, 145. I was like, all right, just jog again. And I also play mind games sometimes. I didn't do it this time, but when I used to jog more, I would play like this little game with myself, like, okay, when a car passes you, you gotta jog, and you can't stop jogging until another car passes you. And it ain't, and my roads are not busy, so that I gotta wait a while before a car passes me. So I do little challenges, and if I didn't make the challenge, I try not to be like hard on myself or anything, because it was like a personal thing. It's just to something to split it up, and it's not monotonous and all that stuff. So I would do that. Hey, Terry T, baby. So that's one of the ways I would do it. I'd also do it maybe if I saw a person. But I also get in my head, especially when I'm starting something that feels new again. I would get in my head. So, like for instance, if I see someone that's already walking, and I was about to start the jog part up, I kind of wait until I'm past them before I jog. I don't want them to think I'm trying to show out because I see them. So I sit there and I overthink it, and I wait until they have gone by, then I'll jog, even though I was ready to start jogging again. So I probably lost a half mile in distance because I did that to myself today. I'm like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm trying to, you know, I don't know. I just overthink it. So so I probably lost a good half mile of being in my head about stuff. But those heels got me. The heels got me. I mean, I took notes because I was like, if I'm gonna go live, let me take notes so I can maximize this time of talking to y'all. So I'm looking down at my notes. Um, let's see. Oh, eventually I will put my 15-pound weight vest back on for running, walking, running. I This will probably be only for walking, but I do have up to a 40-pound weight vest that I used to work out with sometimes. And yeah, it's gonna be a while with that one, because that one, it's not even just the weight. That thing hurts my shoulders. I put towels under it. I put pads under the things to cushion my shoulders. So I kind of more don't like it for that than the fact that it's 40 pounds. But we're gonna start with the 15-pound weight vest. And I would say the other thing is I might have to look for a 15-pound vest that's built differently, because now I'm starting to remember I didn't consistently run with my 15-pound because it sat up high here. So when you run, it's bouncing with you, and I needed to be very secure everywhere. And it had the little buckles, but it didn't stay down. It was like, it was too much give everywhere. So I have to figure that out. But I do want to run with resistance. And speaking of resistance, I keep one of these at work too, because these came in a set of 3. And my trainer introduced these to me, and I've loved them ever since because they're so easy to get the resistance in on your walk and run. But I'll switch between these two depending on how I'm feeling. At home, I switch between hard and heavy and light, and I put them around my thighs, like some about where my knees are. I put them there, and it just makes your stride more intense, even if you're just walking. And I'm all about how can I maximize, if I'm doing the same thing either way, how can I make this time work for me even more? So these are my bands I'm always talking about, like, oh, I walk with my band, or I didn't walk with my band. And I have one in my desk drawer at work, so people have started to get used to seeing me with it, because they would look at me weird at first. But now they're like, now it's like, where's your band? If they don't see me in it, it's just so funny how you can get into a routine of stuff and get people used to you. So the bands help a lot. I do those sometimes. I have not jogged with it yet. If I jog with it, I'm going light. I'm tell you that right now. Until I become like, oh, that's not the light one, but this one, I'm going light if I jog, because I don't want to get discouraged. We say, oh, Miami said I have one of those too. I need a lighter one. Yeah, get some levels so you can keep using it. It helps a lot. It definitely does. I don't do stairs with them. Some people, actually, I heard people talk about they do stairs with them, but I haven't actually met someone that's doing stairs with them. I'll say it like that. Let's see. Oh, and today, this morning, I had a great discovery for myself. So for even when I was heavy, okay, I'm gonna show y'all a couple things. Just stick with me on this one. But even at my heaviest, these were the tights that I would wear to run, walk, work out in, any kind of workout, because they go up to here. So they have these little things all the way up to here. And for me, I needed things to not be shaking, or I'm not working out. That's me. If it's shaking, I can't do it because it's too distracting, and I'm just not going to feel like working out. So these things have kept, especially the more I had around my middle and everything, it kept stuff to not shake. And for me, I don't care about being restricted. So for me, I like the fact that it restricted. It made me feel a little more confident while I was working out and all that stuff. So yeah, I still Terry, I switched between these, and you already know where I'm going with this, Terry. But so these are still my go-tos for, man, that might be going on 4 or 5 years. These are my go-tos. Um, hey, Lady J. So these are she's wasted. WAISTED. She's wasted. So that's where I got these, and they really grew and shrunk with me. So like you kind of can and y'all know where I'm going with this, but you can get in a lot of sizes in the same pair. So she's wasted. I really like these. 4 or 5 years strong. These things I've only had 2 pair, and I'm still wearing both pairs. I'm man. Okay, so y'all know how loyal I am to tights is my point, right? Like I don't play around. I need stuff to be staying where it's supposed to be. So these are my girls. These are my girls. Well, this morning, and I don't even think I planned on walking and running this morning, but I felt good. I felt energetic, so I ended up doing it, right? So this morning, you can see those are not the tights I have on. So I was like, let me try 7th Avenue Beauty tights. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I only ended up coming to talk to y'all about it because I'm excited. It wasn't even like a review thing, but I'm just so excited about it. But so now I'm wearing high waisted. I like high waisted leggings. Okay, so it's gonna be high waisted no matter what. So these, as you can see, these are not latches. There's no latches. Everybody doesn't like the restriction of these. So these have no latches. They just go up like normal. And y'all know I call it snatch waist summer with the 7th Avenue Beauty tights, right? Well, I jogged with these today, and they did not distract me. And I actually am going to put in my title, I'm probably going to change my title. I was going between saying it or not saying it. But these are, just like these tights, 7th Avenue Beauty tights are FUPA approved for my FUPA and apron belly approved, because my weight, although thankfully the weight has been coming off, and I've been very honest about this cycle of my weight loss has come from the weight loss shot. I'm just trying to use the fitness to maintain the weight I was able to lose this time from the weight loss shot. But my actual weight loss did not come from burning calories from working out for me, because I couldn't put the food down. Let's be honest, I could not put the food down. So I'm trying to keep the weight off though. Like I know I have to still put in the work and everything. So I am doing my part. I just want to also, I'm not trying to glamorize the weight loss shot, but I want to be honest that my weight came off with the weight loss shot. But I know I have the hard work I need to do as well. And I always feel like I have to qualify it. And I think it's because I've seen so many people, they try to be honest and transparent about the weight loss shot. And some people come to bully them for using the shot and stuff like that. So I think I'm already trying to pre-qualify that and head it off, although people gonna do what they do no matter what you say. But just wanted to be completely honest. Like this time around, I did not get small from fitness. This time, I have before. Then I got lazy. I got cocky, and I gained all that weight. So this time around, I lost the weight from the weight loss shot. But shout out to my friend / trainer Jazz. She did get me down to my goal weight before. And then I just got cocky and gained it all back. So you can lose the weight obviously with the natural way. Do the fitness, and she also helped with nutrition. So we always will talk about food and fitness. So I'm not saying that the natural way wouldn't work for me. I just got so cocky, and then I got discouraged about what happened, and I openly talked to her about the weight loss shot. Just catching y'all up if you're new to me and you don't know that. And also because even when I start showing my workouts again, I'm not intentionally trying to make it look like I lost the weight from working out. I'm maintaining some things because I'm working out, but I didn't lose the weight from working out. It really is like being smaller is like 85% food. It just is what it is. It is what it is. So let me get back. So I say all that to say, as I'm getting back to my weight, and I don't even have a scale goal anymore. It's not the scale. It's more size, how my body composition looks to me, and all that stuff. Because I know once you start getting close, the scale is not gonna help you. You have to tape measure and all that stuff. But what I'm saying is, and in these tights too, they snatch me up because my natural waist is not indented like this. This is not my natural waist. These are the tights doing that. And to compare, these will keep you held and steady, and they can kind of cinch you in. But I'm telling you, these tights have a stronger cinch if that's your thing. So I want to I'm comparing because these are my faves. Like these nobody could topple this from my throne of favorite tights. So now I'm just letting y'all know how much I honestly like these 7W Beauty tights as well. They're fraternal twins at this point. But so my waist is cinched in. That's why I be joking with Mel about it, snatch waist summer, because these do cinch in your waist. But the part with the working out, and sorry, I'm just trying to, well, y'all get the point. But the part with the working out is my FUPA that I do still have as I'm getting my body composition together did not move for me when I was jogging. And that is a big deal. I cannot run, I cannot jog if I'm distracted from the apron belly, the FUPA bouncing up and down. I can't do it. I can't, I mean, when I had to pass PT test, I had to do what I had to do, and but I don't have a PT test to pass anymore. So I don't have motivation to deal with that stuff. So these are jogging, running approved in my opinion as well. I did not have to constantly yank these back up to stay high waisted because I've other leggings and tights that claim high waist. And yeah, if you just kind of casually shopping or something, they stay up there and stay high waist, but they don't stay that way when you're doing active things like the other ones. These, they stayed up. If they came down, they didn't come down past basically my rib cage. My rib cage pushed them down. They did not come past my actual upper part of my belly and all that stuff. I wasn't constantly, doing all this and all that. Yeah, if y'all know, you know, if you had to do it. So I just was like, oh wow, okay. Now I know whatever pair of tights I pick up, I'm gonna be good. Whether it's my favorite tights from the past 5 years, or if it's my new, and I also like tights, also love tights at this point, my 7th Avenue Beauty tights. And it's important because you think it's like tights are tights. If you are trying to be active, you know tights are not tights. That is just not true. There's just so much that can be moving around and it makes you feel uncomfortable and everything. So I'm really excited about that. I'm just glad I got another style to do too, because when I wear my crop tops look better in the SAB tights than these, because these, I mean, I don't care if I'm working out, I don't care, I'll do it anyway. But these, you'll keep seeing this little line when you wear your crop top, you'll see all that, and just depending on how you feel about that, aesthetically, you might not like that. So that's why I also like am glad I found some tights that are you can pull up and they just are regular tights and they do basically the same thing. Terry said I have to peel SAB leggings off. Girl, yes. Yesterday I had to peel them off, Terry. They're gonna get peeled off again today. um Hey, I'm his good thing found. Hey, Bama girl. But yeah, you do. You do. They hold up. They are definitely, to me, high contender in shapewear, in my opinion. And I like, man, I mean, I'm trying, I'm not I'm not a 7th Avenue Beauty ambassador. I'm just telling y'all, I honestly like this stuff. And I'm so pleasantly surprised. I am so pleasantly surprised that these tights held up for a workout because they cute. I've been telling y'all they cute, but to actually be able to work out is awesome. Hey, I'll say, hey, Bam girl. Hey, Lady Hustle Net, Miss Texas, Cannon. Come on, Texas. Hey, Lady J. Now, Lady J, I've seen so many people ask, are the tights true to size? I didn't go off a sizing chart, so I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if the tights are put up a size and then there's a sizing chart to say, yes, if your hips are this wide, your stomach's this size, your thighs are this size, they will fit true to size. I don't know because I don't know if I saw one. So I guesstimated because I don't know what true to size is if there's no sizing chart and I don't remember looking at one or looking for one. So let me just tell you this. I waited. Let me say this. I bought the largest before Melody came out with the extra largest. Before 7th Avenue Beauty came out with the extra largest, I bought the largest, right? And I was very much, I think, was y'all saw my previous size. You seen me. If you've been here a while, you saw where I was. I've lost about 50 something pounds. I was for sure at least sitting in extra large. Like that's where I was. That's why I was waiting on extra large. But she had such a good deal. I was like, I'm gonna get these larges and make it a goal to get into them. But I never tried them on. I could have been in those larges while I was bigger for my size. That I do know just because I tried them on earlier than I planned on, and that's when I was excited and made that video like, oh my God. So I would say this. I don't think Melody does return. So you have to take this with a grain of salt if you will take the risk. But to me, I actually think if you feel like you're an extra large, try a large if you're trying to snatch in more because it is shapewear, in my opinion. This is, I told her, I was like, I hope you come out with those, y'all know those thong waist things that's so the bottoms of thong for dresses, like, you know, gowns and stuff. And then they snatch in your waist here. I hope she keeps making certain variations of shapewear. Like, I need her to Lizzo. I need her to yitty it, make me a whole, like, I don't know. Whatever she wants to do, she gonna do. I know. But I'm just saying, like, these were so impressive. And now I'm more impressed because they stayed there while I was jogging. I need a whole line, is what I'm saying. So, but size-wise, if you are going for super snatched waist, go for the size you think you're actually a little bigger than. If you are okay, because I don't think you can do returns. That's the risk. I don't think you can do returns. I'm now trying to be just very honest. I ain't trying to I'm not trying to have you spend money you didn't want to spend. But I'm just saying for me, I will stay one size. Like for me, I almost want to try a medium. I'm wearing a large now. I almost want to try a medium because now these fit exactly right. And it was still cinching my waist in now, but I would like to try a size down because I want to see how much they'll cinch in. If that, you will be peeling them off, but that's my opinion on that size. And that's the best I can answer. And I hope that helps. Hey, Sweet Essence. I got a gnat in here trying to annoy the mess out of me. Hey, Ring Bass. See, there go. I'm his good thing found. If you wear a large, get a medium. Snatched. That's what I was thinking. Terry T Baby makes a good point. She said, I feel like it also depends on your body shape. And that's why, since I haven't seen a sizing chart, which Mel, if somebody could create you a sizing chart, like they actually honestly tried and stretch it to see how far it can stretch for each size, that will get you more people to buy your tights, Mel. Just saying, they will, because the hesitation is going to be on, is it going to fit my size? And one thing that has me buying stuff when I'm on Amazon is I'll look at the reviews and it'll have a tag. Most customers say this is true to size, and then they have like the sizing chart. So I would say that will be helpful if someone ends up doing, I know she's busy. I'm not saying she does it, but if someone on her team could do some size checks and see how much it stretches in inches and centimeters for our UK people, you know, and our other people in other countries, it will sell more tights, because that's the last hesitation is, I just don't know if I'm gonna fit them, and it's not like a try before you buy, or whether Amazon has that thing. So I think that's the last like barrier to break is, are they gonna fit me? Bama Girl said, I love the tights. My husband told me to put on some clothes yesterday when he saw my butt in those tights. I thought the large too, or I bought the large too, and I wear XXL in most other sizes. Thank you, Bama Girl. Hey, Angela Jean, happy Saturday. Hey, Miss B. Let's see. You said, I'm his good thing said, try the medium. Yeah, I think I will. I think on one of these next rotations, not anytime soon. Your girl got a paint and sip and sparkle to pay for, but eventually I will go circle back around and get a medium. I have to try it. Are you going to Winter Wonderland? Who went to Wonderland? Leia's grandma? Go ahead and answer, and then I'll try to scroll down and see who's went to Wonderland. I didn't see this. Lady J said, I'm going to order them. I support Melody, so I'm not worried about returning anything. Hey, my big sis, Peaches and Cream. Hey, Veronica Monroe, as my big sis Chit Chat would say. Hey, IPV. What does my shirt say? I'm also known at work for wearing a lot of different shirts. I don't wear this one at work. I wear it to work out. But it says, I won't quit, but I will cuss the whole time. That's what my shirt says. Because look, now I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I can't promise you about what's gonna come out of my mouth. What Mel has, so she's already Okay, so she is talking about her next winter wonderland. Let me tell you this. Lord willing, I'm gonna be at this winter wonderland. I can't say much, but I have now heard of a trip that I have to, Lord God, please let me be able to go on. And it's not my personal trip, not the one I told y'all to get ready for, which we got to talk about that timeline because I think I'm gonna change the timeline on our trip. So we'll circle back. The one where I put the post, get passport ready. I think I'm gonna have to change it to a different timeline. We'll circle back to that. I'll title it that so y'all know to come in so we can talk about traveling and stuff. But anyway, I can't say much because it wasn't mine to say. All I gotta say is there is one that has just for sure gone in my mental vision board that I have to go on. So if I can go on that and Winter Wonderland, I will be going to Winter Wonderland. Um, I, but I gotta go on this other one. I have to. I have to. I have to. And then I gotta also hopefully 2026 y'all will be hopefully the trendies will be traveling too. So we shall see. We shall see. But I have been practicing not saying oh I can't do it. It's just a Lord willing I'll be able to do it type situation if that makes sense because I ain't fronting for nobody. Your girl's on a budget. I'm on a budget. That's the only thing that stops me. It's not even time. Thank goodness I'm blessed to have PTO and stuff like that. But we are on a budget and I got some dental stuff and it's always something. Life be life. So that's the only thing. If I ever don't go and it's stuff like that, your girl's just on a budget trying to be a responsible adult. That's all it is. Ring said I love it. Yes. December 13th. That's a good weekend because Mr. Trending's birthday is December 6th. So I couldn't have done it if it was then. But December 13th is a really good that's better. It's not Christmas and it's not around his birthday. So it's going in the prayers. I'll say that. Let me see. Hey Cece. Hey Sharon. Sharon said the leisure suits material feels so good. I bet. I do want one. I love the little hook eye thing for the thumb. I do want a set. That's so cute. It's so cute. TNTG Mom said I was always self-conscious about wearing tights. I'll tell you what, TNTG Mom, for you, especially you're self-conscious, and I'm not just saying it like only you. I am actually self-conscious in tights too. Do not go for the what I call the baddie 3000 tights just yet. That's the ones where it's got like that crease. But if you do the classic tights, everyone's used to seeing people at this point in all ages in tights. So you won't be alone. You can also wear long shirts. You don't have to. You can wear a long shirt, but a fitted shirt. I love a good old modest but stylish shirt. So don't even think about my butt has to be out or whatever because I'm wearing tights. Get the tights if you want to cinch in some things or you want to be active or whatever reason you're getting them, right? But then wear a longer shirt. You ain't gotta have, the butt ain't got the peach, the cake ain't gotta be doing all that if you don't want it to. No judgment if it's doing that, but I think that's I think that I get it is what I'm trying to say. I get it. It's gonna be in Atlanta. Oh, now look, I want to go because I can see Mel, I can see my boo Jay. Cece said I say Lord willing a lot, mostly due to my schedule. Yeah. TNTG. Oh, okay, I see you. She said I purchased 4 pairs and loving them. Okay, you already ahead of me then. My bad. Hey, sweet essence. Let me see. Okay. I caught up. I usually wear a long t-shirt with my tights. This Bama girl said, yeah. Yep. There's more than one way to wear the clothes. Everybody ain't got to look like everybody. So I'm with you on that. I'm checking my notes real fast. The biggest thing again with these tights, I want to say is they didn't slip below my little apron belly, my FUPA, whatever you're going to call it. Because I can't have it. I can't have it whether I'm doing strength training, running or walking. Uh-oh, let me see. Oh no, crap. Hopefully y'all are still here. Okay. But yeah, I was so scared I accidentally blocked one of my people. Okay. Thank you. Peaches and cream, you probably caught that for me. Thank you. But yeah, I'm circling back to the point. The point is I am feeling fit and not just smaller. And I'm happy about that. Because being smaller does not automatically equal that you're healthy. But I feel better. I've already told you months ago my back stopped hurting. Now it's like my cardio part of it, like my heart health is feeling good. I'm happy about that. I'm ecstatic about that. I'm ready to do this. I will be walking it most likely, but I'm ready to do this 5K next week. I'm ready for the fall 5K. Hopefully, I'll be walking, jogging. Depending on how far away it is, might be all jogging. We shall see. But this is a health journey, fitness journey. It is not. I'm still probably gonna tag weight loss journey, but I'm at the point where I know the weight's probably what the weight's gonna be now. So, um, and I have some styles I want to try that I'm excited about trying. I'm excited. I now have two different types of tights that are in my arsenal because sometimes I'm washing the other ones, or you just need your variety and stuff. Maybe I'll be bold enough to wear one of my other color tights one day, but right now I just keep going out in the black ones. But I do have other colors. Maybe the terracotta ones might be next. I think those are like the tan looking ones, right? The terracotta, because I do have a pair of those, and I have those gray ones, but those gray ones are the baddie 3000s. I ain't ready for that one yet. I might have to find that long shirt I was telling TNTG Mom about for those. Um, but yeah, y'all just get around people that have good habits. I ended up getting back in the gym because my coworkers naturally like breathing. One of my coworkers, she just goes to the gym and we have a gym on base. So I'm like, well, I'm talking to my girl and we're gonna go to this gym and you fit stuff in there when it feels natural and it's like okay, you just have good influences around you. Um and I didn't Now my friend Jazz, she's always a good influence, but she don't work where I work, so she don't see my habits I started to develop. That's all that is. But being around a group of people that want to move, want to walk, want to work out, do strength training, it does help. And if y'all didn't see my Instagram live the other day, I also like to play pickleball. I was taught to play pickleball last year, and I love it. And those people, eventually, I'm not gonna be able to say those older people because I'm gonna be the older people. But for now, I still can say it. They have like at least a decade plus on me, but they be running me ragged. I worked out an hour. Did it get up to 2 hours? It might have gone up to 2 hours, but I burned 900 calories playing pickleball with them people. They ran me ragged. Do not let the age fool you, is what I'm trying to say. Come on back to Atlanta. Yes, Miami J. It shall be done. It shall be done. Let me see. Oh, couch to 5K. Okay, yeah. Naturally be yourself. Put in the chat. Trending, you are already past this. So this is for anyone who is just getting started. C to 5K app, couch to 5K. Yes, I always hear about that. And yes, when I hear people do it, they love that. That's their go-to to get back started if they're just trying to start moving again and stuff like that. Also, there are walking and running groups probably in your area. You can look for them on Instagram or Meetup or whatever, Group Me, those types of things. If you like to be social and active, it can help you in case that's your barrier. Like, I'm bored. I don't care how much music I listen to. I don't care how much stuff I'm watching or listening to. It's just not gonna be for me. Look for groups to get in and work out with too. That'll help. Hey D, how are you? Good morning, Linda. I love Jazz. I hear her now. Protein, yes. And I have her workout saved in my TikTok. Um, she's fitness coach Jazzy. I think it's her TikTok and her Instagram. But yes, I save her stuff for ideas. Kim slash I'm his good thing found. You've been there for a while. I know Shan. I think Shan watches Jazz too. Yes, she has so much variety, and I just appreciate that she's versatile, and I love it. And her goal is to get women 35 plus, 40 plus, like she likes to work with career type women. No, you don't have to have a career, but she likes to work with seasoned women and stuff like that. Cece said, I'm surrounded by active people at work, and there's a gym on my base too. I have no excuse to not work out on my way home. Just, you know what, Cece? And just start. You ain't gotta do everything all at once. It's that just starting part that's the hardest. Cause you know what happens? You okay, like say you start right. So you think you brought everything you needed for your comforts, then you done forgot something like your water, your favorite water bottle, or your towel. And then it's like you don't go back to just try again. So just go start, see what you're missing, the stuff that make you comfortable, then go again, stay a little longer, stay a little longer. D said, who is this again? Jazz. I had brought her onto my channel before, but it's my friend slash my trainer. And she had came on the channel and we talked about what she does as a personal trainer and about nutrition and all that. But because she's personal to me, I put her back in my members only. Cause y'all know I don't like sharing too much all the time. But that's who Kim's talking about. Yeah, because people get weird on the internet. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. But she is a breath of fresh air. Trending, are you still on simlutide? Have you stopped and just maintaining at goal? Great question, Sweet Essence. So I thankfully my wellness clinic got tirzepatide back yesterday because I actually went and got my shot yesterday, and I'm in the maintenance phase of the shot, which for me means if my appetite doesn't increase, I don't take the shot. So my last time I went 6 weeks without getting a shot. That's the longest I've done. It's a weekly shot. I'll space it out up to 6 weeks was the longest time this last time. I think for me, so I don't backslide, is probably 3 to 4 weeks per shot is good for me, but it is very much a maintenance shot now. So I'm in the maintenance shot phase, not the I don't take the shot at all phase. And I'm still on the five. Well, this week I got the 5 milligram. We'll see how it works because I had this semaglutide for a while, which was not my favorite, and I was maxed out on semaglutide. But tirzepatide, I never really had to go up above 5 milligram. I tried the 7.5 milligram one time, but that was for Queen Sheba's cruise. I just didn't want to. I knew I'd be back. It would take me longer than a week to get back and do my shot, and that was when it was still winter time. It was New Year's, so I was still at my heavier side and stuff like that. 7.5 knocked me on my behind one time, and one time it didn't. So 5 has been my kind of go-to with tirzepatide. That's my personal experience with it. Thank you, IPV. Demographic said, I'm moving back to Alabama before the end of the year, and I'm putting all my workout equipment on the back porch so I can work out and tone. I have issues with my leg going numb when walking or standing. Oh, got you. And Bama, if you find yourself not actually wanting to go to that porch, look at some YouTube people that do inside AC workouts that are still intense too, just in case there's any reason that discourages you. I'm not saying you won't, because you might. I mean, you will. I'm not saying anything against you. I'm saying I'm thinking about the stuff that has discouraged me or kept me from doing it before. Thank you, Sweet Essence. Hey, Santa. Thank you. Thank you. And I had to also, yeah, I was using the heck out them Instagram and TikTok filters for a while. I was like, ooh, I better be showing my regular face before I get a complex. So I had to come on here raw too. But yeah. So that's it. We do have a body cam reaction video compilation coming up this morning at what time is it? Oh shoot, we got like 14 minutes. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna still be in this tank top when we go watch these body cam videos. My bad. I'll be showering after we do that. Hey, positively, Dee Dee. Thank you. All right, but that's it for now. It's a journey. It is what it is. I really am enjoying this, and I will keep talking to y'all about it as long as that's what I feel like doing. But no, I'm glad we got to catch up. I really enjoyed y'all. So yeah, she does YouTube inside workouts. Jazz does YouTube as well. That is true. All right, y'all. Well, I will see some of y'all in a little bit when we go watch these police body cams, and the rest of y'all, I will just see you when you decide to stop by, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.